Hey guys, this is Zachary1234 here again, and I'm doing the second part of the mobs for the mod showcase series for the OreSpawn. This is the final one since I can fit all of them in a chest. So, as of last time, I do have my phone on me, so let's get this thing started. I will be doing these three last, from this one to this one to this one, difficulty of hardness, third, second and first. And I'm going to do them last because I have added a hardcore ender expansion and I got super strength potions to help. Right, so the first one we have is a QB. I think that's how to say it, QB. It's KYWBI, QB. I think that's how I do it. So this says to kill it by wearing fire resistant armor, since that helps, because it uses fireballs as well as the normal attack of 10 damage. The defense of 5, health of 120. They're found in the nether, and they drop coal, redstone and quartz. That's what they look like. I can just kill it instantly. So guys, you can see I got quartz blocks, coal and blocks of redstone. So the next one is the leaf monster. I know the other one was an hour long. I won't try to do it that long. Oh, the QB was the boss. I just saw that. So the leaf monster, you literally have to pay attention in the forest or jungle, since that's where they're found. Or if you have voxel minimap like I do in the top right, then they would come up as a question mark. So when you see that, I want to move away. So they blend in really well and they jump out when you get close. You kill them with swords. They have attack of 2, defense of 1, health of 6, and they drop wood, leaves, and rotten flesh. Yes, I know I have a high CPU usage for Java, in other words Minecraft. That's what they look like. You don't really see them until too late. So the next one is one of my favourite ones. This is the Leonepteryx. If you've ever watched Avatar, the Blue Monkey one, or Avatar the Last Airbender, you will know that this is the best bird that they have. It's also the fiercest. These are found in its nests in the mining dimension. It's basically like an upside down pyramid, I think it was, with like a couple of spawners. Spawner tower. These are bosses as well as they are tameable, so you can tame them. You right click with raw beef, but while you do that, he is chewing at your head. So basically, he will, when you're feeding him, he will kill you. You can ride him. It's got attack of 55, defense of 16, health of 25. They drop, if you kill them, they drop chicken, feathers, kraken repellents, and battle axe. The battle axe drop is rare. Oops. So, I'm going to tame it. So you tame it with raw beef. So that's what they look like. They're absolutely freaking awesome. Because I'm in creative, I'm going to just keep right clicking. There we go. He's mine now. So if I do that, he will follow. See? And I right click and I can ride him. Space goes up, letting go of space makes you go down. You can't turn, it's by where your arrow is pointing. Let's go down. Hold left shift to dismount. And he will do that. It's quite good with the morphing mod, because when you defeat them, you can turn into them. So if you want to defeat them, you can. So the next one, I won't keep the raw beef. They are kind of annoying because there's no way to tell them to sit. So the next one is the lizard. These are breedable as well as tameable. Lizards can help you fight off the attack squids. Ink sacs attract lizards. Pardon me. They It will follow you when you hold an ink sac. If you want to kill them, use a sword. Can't be tamed temporarily with ink sacs. Breeding, use a crystal apple. Babies will automatically never despawn, and no zookeeper item needed. They have an attack of 6, defense of 5, health of 30. They're found in water, and they drop nothing. So, that's what they look like. I can just kill it instantly. So, the next one is the Lurking Terror. Let me find it. Lurking Terror is there. These are nothing. So, like, it's not tameable, it's not a boss, and it's not breedable. So, Lurking Terrors make your life difficult during the day. Without jumping blocks all the way up to an island, bear looking around first. They're found in the danger dimension. That's what it means by jumping island to island. Since I can finish this episode, I'll show you the dimensions on the next one. They knock players from high places. They kill them with a sword or bow. Best really a bow. Or if you have a big berth and upwards, you can do a long range attack. You are fucking beautiful. They have an attack of 6, defense of 5, health of 30, found in the danger dimension as I said, and drop speed, flint and feathers. So this is what they look like. So he goes straight for hostile mobs, so I don't have to do it. So he'll help me against Rock Fist. Finally there's a Rock Lobster. B.O.D. If finally there was oh, sorry, what am I talking about? They will help me with defeating the other ones. So the next one is the Mantis. If I get that out. Oh, I lost the egg. Oh well. So the next is Mantis. These are really fast and have a really high attack. Kill it using a bow or lure into water, or really use a big berth and upwards, so then you can get a long range sword attack. Has an attack of 16, defense of 10, health of 120, found in the overworld and the crystal dimension, and drops the Mantis claw, which is what you need to make the big bertha. That's what they look like. And look, my one only went down to 230 health. 239, sorry. So, as you can see, it dropped its Mantis Claw, Titanium Nuggets, Gold Nuggets, Uranium Nuggets, Diamond, and another Mantis Claw. Anything else? And an item frame. Not sure if they're completely random on, like, what it drops. Like, it just said Mantis Claw on the website. So, the next one is the Melanoid. Pardon me. The Melanoid. Let's have a look. He can see in quotation marks, commas or whatever, speech marks, whatever. They can see through dirt, sand, and gravel, so hiding won't do much good. Melanoid dirt is self-clean, which means it will delete itself. But if you walk on top of it, it will make you slow. But when you get off, you'll be fine. Throws dirt around trying to suffocate you. Boulder has slowness and it's self-cleaning, so you don't have to worry about griefing. You kill it pretty much any way you like, but have a good shovel, or you may suffocate. Suffocate. Has an attack of 16, defense of 12, health of 200. They're found in the plains. There's gold nuggets and the Melanoid nose, which is what you need for the Big Bertha. That's what it looks like. Insta-kill. So as you can see, it looks like normal dirt. But look, if I go on top, see? I'm slow. Like I'm on soul sand. So that'll start self-cleaning apparently. I don't care. I'm getting rid of it. I'll leave those two. I'll leave those because they are away from me. Right. The next one is, put that back, is a mosquito. Yeah, mosquitoes in this. Right. They spawn from mosquito plants, usually found in the swamps. And just like real life, they tend to follow you and buzz your ears once they find you. They normally just annoy you. You kill them by swatting them apparently. They have an attack of 0, so they're just really there to annoy you. Defense is 0, health of 2, and they drop nothing. That's what they look like. Where'd it go? Don't wanna hit my pet. My precious. Fucking hell's bound. You're just gonna annoy me, aren't you? I like how his model slightly glitches in the ground, but I guess it's like it's him gripping, so I guess I can kind of understand. Right, so the next one is the Moth. Right, let me get that up. Moth. The mosquito was nothing. The moths are nothing. They are harmless and spawn from moth plants at night, or if you kill the Mothra or the Brutifly. Moths like to hang near torches, just like real moths. They have an attack of 0, defense of 0, health of 2, found in the swamp, forest, around torches at night, or by the Mothra and the Brutifly. Or does the Brutifly spawn butterflies? I'm not sure. And it drops nothing, so it's really there just to make it pretty. So there's different colours. You can kill them if you want. They're just like a nice colourful addition. So the next one is the Mothra. This is a boss. I tried to do like an epic Mothra. There you go. But I failed at that. Right. These were one of the first bosses created for this mod. Use some moth scales, which he drops a lot of, to make the moth scale armor, or use it to make the big Bertha. He attacks via fireballs, explosions, and spawns a large amount of moths when killed. Usually a bow works, fireproof armor helps, that's how to kill it. Attack of 12, plus fireballs, plus explosives. Defense of 8, health of 150, found in extreme heals. And drops more scales. So this is the Mothra. Go, Leon! I can't hear from here. Come here! Come here, bro! I'm a terrible fucking aim. Like that. As you can see, a load of moths spawned. So, be used to seeing them because while they're bosses, they're not that. Even though they're rare, they're not. The moths isn't that rare. I think it was on the OreSpawn series, survival series on Andrew's server, that we found several Mothras. So yeah, they're quite annoying at times. So the next one is the new addition. It is the Nasty Soros. Yep. He is bigger and even nastier than the TRex, which is there. What to say? You want to use your best sorted armor for this because he packs a wallop. Reason why, it's got 32 attack damage, so it'll kill you without armor in one hit. Defense of 17, health of 200, found in the mining dimension. Drops iron strings, leather, and rotten flesh. So this is what they look like. My god, he's straight going for my Leon. Stinky. So yeah, iron, rotten flesh, leather. Did it say leather? Yeah, it did say leather. And string. There you go. Right, so the next one is the Nightmare. The nasty Soros was a boss, sorry. And the Nightmare. Right. If you want zookeeper items, so that will be... they were like these. You'll need to kill nightmares. Really? Rain. Piss off. Oh, I just looked up and I just saw that headers like da, da, da. Oh, I also turned the daylight cycle off, so it's just stuck in midday. Hooray for cheating. You'll find these in the danger dimension. These are the only These are the only mobs known to be able to take down the Mobzilla, even though it takes quite a few of them. You use the Nightmare Scale to make the Big Bertha, or use a lot of them to make the Nightmare Sword, which is, if you remember correctly from when I showed you that, you need that recipe. So, it kills players, kills dragons, kills ender dragons, and basically anything in general. You need to use your best armor and best weapons, hit it with a bow a couple of times, then go in with the sword. They are fast and difficult to hit. So by the time you're done, dead or alive, you'll know why it's called a nightmare. Attack 15 to 120 depending on its size. These comes in different sizes, big to small and everything. Defense of 11 to 18 depending on size. Health of 125 to 1000 depending on size. And drop zookeeper items. So, or you can make them yourself. So, there you go. That's just a small one. Oh, it's just taking on my Leon. The Nightmare's about to die. Come on. There you go. See, zookeeper items. So this is a zookeeper shard, and you use them to make nothing. I was just pressing U for not enough items, and it's coming up with nothing. So there you go. Absolutely bloody useless. They spawn naturally in the data dimension, or you can find a dungeon. I'll do these two together. The first one is the OreSpawn coin, or as it's known, it's just a coin. It's just a little in-game advertising for the site. It doesn't hurt that you get some pretty cool stuff in exchange for beating it up. Its special skills is luring you here, apparently. A 1 hit will do anything, so it's got attack of 0, defense of 0, health of 1. Found in the forest and village dimension, and drops great green stuff. So this is the coin. So it spins around, gives you the website and everything. Oh look, I got a coin egg. What was this one? Another coin egg. I'm just gonna get coin eggs. No, there we go. I got an emerald axe that time. So there you go. That is the coin. Now the T-shirt. It's basically another in-game advertisement. Right. Then visit the Buy Gear tab to get your own T-shirt in real life. Spawns randomly in the village dimension and nowhere else. Rapunzel will do just fine. It's got no attack, defense of 0, health of 1, drops emerald. So this is the T-shirt. That's basically it. I could just one hit it. I don't know what it says by in-game tab, because there is no tab. They are just getting emeralds. So guys, those are those two. They're like little in-game advertisements, really. Need that. And that. The next one is an ostrich. Now the ostrich is tameable as well as breedable. You can ride them. No taming needed, though. You can tame him, though to ride him you don't need to tame. Can be tamed with a red apple, untamed with a dead bush. If you do tame your ostrich, you can make him sit in the usual manner, but only if he's on sand, gravel, grass, or dirt. I think it's because he puts his head in space to jump, W to walk forward. Breeding, use the crystal apple. Babies will automatically never despawn, and no zookeeper item needed. Attack of 0, defense of 0, health of 25, found in the desert, and drops roses and feathers. So this is the ostrich. Death, and got a feather. Right, so I'm really dreading getting to these. Next one is the peacock. These are breedable, not tameable though. Peacocks like to eat termites and drop eggs, so they're kind of useful because termites are really fucking annoying. Use the feathers for peacock armor and the Irakanji arrows. Kill with a sword or bow. They run pretty fast, so I hope you can too. Breeding, use a crystal apple. Babies will automatically never despawn, and no zookeeper item needed. Attack is 0, defense of 0, health of 15, found in the crystal dimension, which is the termite, and drops peacock feather and meat. That's the peacock. See what they mean by fast, and they even do that. I think they do that randomly, I'm not sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, get over here. I just want to kill you, bruh. Come here. Let Uncle Charles kill. There we go. And I got some peacock meat. Right, where's the chest? Over there. Always, it's very good to have those. Right. So let's put that back. The next one is the pointysaurus. Basically a triceratops. He's not friendly, but because if you attack him, he'll attack you. Normally he's just passive. Attack of 10, defense of 16, so it takes 2 hits from him to kill you with no armor. And health of 80, found in the mining dimension, drops leather, beef, rotten flesh, and string. So you can see why I said he looks like the Triceratops. He is kind of hostile, but if you leave him alone, he'll leave you alone unless you have, like, Leon here. He just went straight for the attack. So, get rid of those. Right. So, the next one is, the next 2 are the Prince and the Princess. Now, the Prince has, I think it's 3 levels now. He used to have 2. Let me have a look. Hold on. I'm just reading about the final one. Yep, okay dokie. Right, so first off we have the Prince. These are auto tames to you. It's also smart because when its health gets to a quarter low, he backs off. So it's really useful if you want to keep him because he just backs off. He will also heal very slowly though. But you can feed him with almost any kind of food because he's an omnivore. If you don't know what that is, it means he is there we go. That means that he eats plants as well as meat. Feed him an ice block to stop his firepower, for instance, to turn back on. The Prince does not sit very well. If you get too far, it will automatically get off and fly to you to see what you're up to. Escape by making him see and then clicking an ant to go to a different dimension. prints will grow, and then the prints will grow into the next one. But you need at least 25 mob kills where he does the finishing blow. These 10 Minecraft days must pass properly, like not time set and all that. And you need to heal him with food at least 10 times. Poof, he will grow. Use a diamond to regrow the prince battery to a young prince. Only works if it's previously ungrown from the young prince. So the next one is the young prince, which is him as an adult. Which is like the next evolution, basically. Not only are his attacks stronger, more frequent, but now you can ride his spacebar to go up, A or D to shoot something, W to go forward, S to go backwards. If you want him to go back to a normal prince, right clicking with a diamond, another click with a diamond will make him grow back to the young prince. I spot to extinguish his ranged attacks, fences still to turn back on. He still hasn't learned to sit very well upon me. If you get too far away, he'll automatically unsit and come to you. Oh yeah, I need to tell you the stats. The prince attack is 10 plus fireballs, lightning and ice. Defense of 16, health of 500. You get it by defeating the king or the level 5 or level 6 challenge dungeon. The young prince stats are attack of 50, defense of 14, health of 1500, that's 1500 for you other people. Grows from the prince and drops the prince spawn egg if he dies. So the next one, the final evolution, is the young adult prince. He's a little smaller than his dad, but he gets a lot bigger. Luckily he has learned to sit. If you right click him with a random item, his tail will stop moving. That means he is sitting. Right click him with an empty hand and you can ride him. Use a diamond to ungrow the young adult prince back to a young teen prince. If you right click him again, he'll go back to a young adult one. Stats: attack of 100 plus fireballs plus lightning plus ice, defense of 20, health of 3000, and drops the prince egg when he dies. So that's the prince. The next one is the princess. Right, this is auto-tameable, I think. She's got her mum, so that's the queen's energy orb abilities. I'll show that when I'll verse them later. And the king's lightning and ice attacks. She also spawns plants and wildlife. The world just grow when she's around. Just like the queen, she gets attitude. She has an attitude, so she'll change colour from a normal. She won't sit though. She heals with time. You can feed her like the prince to heal her quicker. But she's smart enough to run away when her health gets low as well. You either need to kill the queen or defeat the queen's level 6 challenge tower. Currently he only has the toddler form, so only has the princess. Attack of 10 plus fireballs plus ice plus lightning plus the power orbs. Defense of 14, health of 400. Found by killing the queen or taking out the queen's tower dungeon, and drops beef. So this is the princess. Now I have 3 pets. Hell yeah, I'm now indestructible. These will really help later on. So the next one is a rat. Now the rat is nothing, so there's nothing about it. He has an attack of 3, defense of 1, health of 5, found deep underground in the crystal dimension, drops rotten flesh. In the config file you can also have can also make rat spawn from the rat sword friendly towards other players and pets. By default they are hostile to everything except you and your own pets. So if you want, see, look, that is cool. I think that was... the fuck? Ah, shit, hold on, I gotta pause the recording. Right, sorry about that, I forgot to extinguish their fireball abilities. As you can see, I replaced everything, but I just put the ones that I didn't do back. So the next one's the Robo Gunner. This is nothing to note, it's not tameable, it's not a boss, it's nothing. These are found in the village dimension. He sometimes drops a ray gun, which is what you need for the Big Bertha, if I remember correctly. If I go to that, a freaking ray gun. Yeah, it's what you need for the Big Bertha. They shoot ray gun charges, and ray guns and laser charges are ineffective against it. Do it from afar. It's got attack of 16 plus laser damage, defense of 14, health of 80, and they drop electrical stuff. You'll see what I mean. So this is what it means by electrical stuff. It's got robot laser charge, redstone piston, block of redstone comparator, redstone repeater, weighted pressure plate, which is the heavy one, nothing else. So there you go, that's the Robo Gunner. The next one is the Robopounder. This is a boss. These also spawn in the village dimension. This one also sometimes drops a ray gun. He spins its arm, destroying you and everything else. Ray guns and laser shots are also ineffective. Attack of 22 plus destruction damage. Defense of 18. Health of 200. And they drop electrical stuff like the other. So this is the Robopounder. So it spins its arms and that's how it kills you. So here I got weighted pressure plate heavy, a piston, lever, block of redstone, redstone repeater, redstone, block of iron dispenser, and iron. There you go, let's get rid of that. Let's bring that down. Get rid of that. So, that's that. The next one is the Robo Sniper. This one is nothing, it's not a boss, it's nothing really. Robo Sniper. Also found in the village dimension. It rapid fires against you. Attack is laser ball. Defense is 6, health of 20, so quite weak. And they drop laser balls and redstone items. That's the Robo Sniper. Fucking hells. There you go, laser charge and all that. There you go. Move. Yeah, the reason why that happens is because there was a mob right here, and they attacked, and their fireballs did the damage, so that's why it's like a big explosion. So yeah, I gave them a nice block to extinguish. This one's the Robo Warrior, also found in the village dimension. They shoot lasers, explosive lasers, and have a hard punch. Cannot be hit when their shield is up. I'll show you what it means. Ray guns and laser charges are ineffective. Attack of 12, lasers and explosive, defense of 18 and its shield, health is 170, drops ray gun, electrical stuff. So this is the Robo Warrior. What I mean by shield, you see on its right arm, so when that is up, I'm guessing, they can't do damage. Fucking hell. Leon's taking a beating, but he's fine. And killed. There we go, so I got all that. Then all this. See? I got a freaking ray gun. Let's go back. I should not do it here when they have a risk of exploding. Alright, so this one is the Rotator. Now the Rotator is nothing as well. It's a fly or crystalline mob. They found in the crystal dimension. They shoot blinding sparks and they circle around you, making it difficult to hit. Kill with a sword or bow. Attack of 10, defense of 8, health of 35. Found in the crystal dimension. Drops crystal ingots and energy. Let's do this over here. This is the Rotator. See, look. Iron ingots. Energy. I don't know what it means by energy. You can find that by yourself, because I have no freaking clue. So that's that. The next one is a rubber ducky. We have a rubber ducky in this. This is also nothing. They respawn and have anger issues. Attack of 6, defense of 1, health of 5, found in the rivers, drops feathers and chicken. So, this is the rubber ducky. Move over here. That's the rubber ducky. If I hit all my... Oh look, they're respawning. Apparently I just have to keep trying. Oh look, he's mad. Oh no. Any more? So every time you kill one respawns. It's similar to the Hydra. So with the Hydra, if you cut off a head... Oh, did I do it? I didn't. So they start respawning after a while. So with the Hydra, like in... The legend is... when you cut off one of its heads, 2 more will grow in its place. So what you need to do is you need to cut off all of its head at once, or use Medusa's head to freeze it. So the next one we have is a scorpion. This is also nothing. They spawn in deserts. They have the decency to drop gold, uranium and titanium nuggets. And they spawn from the Emperor Scorpion as well. Attack of 4, defense of 10, health of 15. So this is a scorpion. Sounds like the frog, but hey ho. Hey ho, let's go! Move out my way, Leon. That's a scorpion. The next one is the skate. Now the skate is also nothing. Found in the crystal dimension, attack of 8, defense of 4, health of 8. Found in the lakes of the crystal dimension, and they drop silk. So this is a skate. Insta-kill. What I mean by silk is I'm getting string. So there you go. That's a skate. So the next one is a sea monster. This is a boss. You know Nessie, like from the Legend of the Loch Ness. This is like it. Attack of 14, defense of 8, health of 110, found in the oceans and swamps. Drops iron stuff and sea monster scale. And the sea monster scale is what you need to make the Big Bertha. So this is the sea monster. As you can see what I mean, he looks like Nessie. It's fucking weird. Did I just... No, I didn't. Good. There you go. Fish and item frames, and its scale. There we go. I nearly said nose. I was thinking of the Melanoid. So that's that one. Next one is the Sea Viper. This one is another boss. They have a lot of bosses in this. He hides in water. He will poison you every time he hits you. He hisses at you. It scares people apparently. Best to use arrows so then you don't get poisoned, but a sword works well as long as you don't mind poison. Attack of 12, defense of attack of 22, defense of 12, health of 160, found in the ocean, drops iron stuff and the viper tongue. So that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna watch this. How's their There you go. We've got item frames, this tongue, fist, chicken, and an iron helmet. There guys, that's the Sea Viper. The next one is the Spitbug. Now the Spitbug are the Jumpy Bug's henchmen. They spit acid at you, best to kill them from afar. Attack is 10 plus acid damage basically. Defense of 12, health of 100, found in the swamps or spawned from the Jumpy Bug, and drops amethyst things. So this is a Spitbug. So you see what's shooting there? That's what causes the acid. So as you can, does it poison? I don't see any poison on them. And insta kill. As you can see, I just got some amethysts. So the next one is the Stinkbug. This is what drops the Stinkbug, the dead Stinkbug things, which is what you need for several items. They inhabit the forests and jungles. They are harmless. They are useful for crafting the Kraken repellent and the poison sword. Attack is 0, defense is 0, health of 5, and drops a dead Stinkbug. So if I actually pick it up, Stinkbug. That's a Stinkbug. How did this spawn too? So when it dies, it farts and you get nausea for about 10 seconds. And I really hate nausea. Oh no, I'm looking a bit 15. So it says preferably from afar. I didn't know why, but now I know. Because of nausea. So the next one is Stinky. This is nothing. Oh, the Stinkbug is breedable if you want. Right, this is a pet dragon. Though he's nothing, you can't tame him really. It doesn't say you can tame him, like, on the website it has a list of all of it and it has like an icon that says if it's tameable or not. This has nothing on it, this has no indicator. He morphs randomly into 19 different colours. He eats coal ore whenever you find it. Because if you find coal and Stinky is with you, but he will eat it first, but he burps it back up. Eats morph poos a different item. Cleaning out after a pet's never been fun before. Alright, so I'm guessing it poops out different items. Raw beef to tame, dead bush to untame. Useful items out of both ends. Kicks Blaze butt. Attack of 10, defense of 6, health of 100, found in the nether and danger dimension, and drops all sort of goodies. So since he's quite useful, where's the raw beef? I'm gonna get one. That's what Stinky looks like. I think I've tamed him now. So when his tail doesn't move, that means he's sitting. If it does move, hey look, he burped up coal. So his tail is moving, that means he can move. So I have 4 pets. Oh yeah. I am in pet galore. Right, that's Stinky. The next one is the TRex. This is a boss. Let me get it up. Found in the danger dimension. He drops his 2, which is what you need for the Big Bertha. He has an attack of 22, so will kill you one hit without armor. Defense of 14, health of 160. Found in the mining dimension, and drops lots of uranium and titanium nuggets. There you go. Okay, so Stinky doesn't look like he's attacking. Oh no, there we go, he's attacking. 30 health. And go on. Let me get the fun hit. Okay, so that was Stinky. Not sure what he did there. Hey ho, I don't really care. So get rid of those, anything. And no, of course. Right, so the next one is the Termite. These are really annoying little buggers because in the 3rd episode, well, it happened off camera, but I told about it at the start of the 1st episode. Termites will destroy wood. Don't spawn in a wooden house. Seriously, anything wooden gets destroyed and they multiply. Great for pranks on friends. They are also hostile. Right click them to get sent to the crystal dimension. Attack of 2, defense of 0, health of 5, found in the forest, jungle and plains, and drops nothing. They're just really nice. So anything wooden will get destroyed. So doors, crafting tables, wood. Yeah, that's a termite. I will show you the different dimensions in a different episode in the next one. So that's why I haven't. When I did the ants, I didn't go to the dimensions. So the terrible terror. This one is nothing, just like the termite. Random slashing around your sword usually works. He's a fast flyer. He has an attack of 5, defense of 3, health of 10. Found in the danger dimension, drops emerald, feather, and rotten flesh. So this is the terrible terror. Hey look, see, Stinky changed colour. So randomly he has 90 different colours. Wow, that was quick. So there you go, I got coal there from Stinky. So if you want coal, best to get Stinky. So the next one is the Triffid. Now the Triffid is a boss. He is a plant. He drops green goo, which is what you need to make creeper repellent and the Big Bertha. But it can't hit him when he's closed up. Be patient, wait for him to open, then hit it. He spawns on circular islands in the danger dimension, so you gotta be careful that you do not fall or get knocked off. Can't be hit when closed, knocking surprise players off islands. Attack of 20, defense of 12, and when it's closed, health of 100, and drops green goo. So this is the Triffid. Oh, lag, there we go. So that's the Triffid. So as you can see, he's closed. So as you can see, they're not doing any damage to him. You have to wait until he opens up. Game mode 0, and he'll. God damn it! Maybe because he's getting repeatedly attacked. I can't tell him. Right, so if I do that, they'll follow me. He's trying to attack, but he can't. There you go, so that's the Triffid. Got it! You see it open and I quickly went in for the kill. Because of my fantastic reach with the Royal Guardian Sword, I got it from a distance. So that's the Triffid, and you need to kill it to get the Big Bertha. Next one's the Velociraptor. Oh boy, these are breedable and tameable, though not a boss. He'll double your... When you tame him, he'll double your ground speed. It's like having a permanent speed potion. Generally found in the mining dimension, feathers indicate health and or sitting. Also the feathers on him. You can toggle speed effect on and off by making him sit to turn speed off, and then another red apple just turn speed back on. Red apple to tame, red burst to untame. Attack of 0, defense of 0, health of 10, found in the red ant mining dimension, and drops red flowers. So was it? It was a red apple, though they like to eat meat. So red apple, Velociraptor. There you go. Whoa, what speed is that? Hold on. Game mode 0. Oh, it's not saying. Oh, so it doesn't come up with the effect, you just move really fast. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, holy damn. So if I do that, let's see you sprinting. So only when it says, I don't know. So I don't have the speed anymore. So that's the Velociraptor. Next one is the Vortex. Now the Vortex is another boss. She likes to swirl mobs up in the air and then throw them onto the ground. First couple of times you encounter her, you may get lucky, but when you find yourself about a mile high up in the air, don't say I didn't warn you. An eye for an eye. So when you kill her, you get a vortex eye, which you use to make the Big Bertha. She enslaves fairies to do her bidding, which basically don't use the fairy sword because the fairies will be turned against you. She has an attack of 26, defense of 10, health of 150, found in the crystal dimension, drops various ingots and other goodies. So this is the Vortex. If I go over here, so that's the Vortex. Just a bunch of, it's just 2 eyes really. There we go. Right, so I got titanium ingot, pink tourmaline ingot, stick, iron ingot, vortex eye, and item frame. There you go. Don't go away. So the next one is the water dragon. Come on. Now, the water dragon is another boss, but it's also tameable as well as breedable. I'm tired. Right, he shoots water balls and fireballs. Starting him out with a few bow shots and moving with your sword. You tame him with raw fist. He has an attack of 20, defense of 8, health of 150, found in rivers, lakes and oceans, and drops iron items as well as its water dragon scale and water dragon charges. So this is the water dragon. Insta-kill for me. So there you go, I got item frame, raw fist, water dragon scale and ultimate axe. So that's the there you go, water dragon charge. Over here. I don't think they really have a use. So that's the water dragon. You need the water dragon scale to make the Big Bertha. Next one's a whale. This is new in the new update. these ones are breedable but not tameable. Use a crystal apple from the crystal dimension to breed it. Babies will automatically never despawn and no zookeeper item needed. Attack is 0, defense is 0, health of 100, found in the lakes in the crystal dimension, and drops fish. What the fuck was that? Oh, he turned into... What the I don't even know. Run away. Alright, so this is the whale. I think they have different sizes, I'm not sure. I'm gonna kill it because it'll die because it's found in water, so yeah. What's this over here? Apple tree seed. Alright then. Oop. Here we go. So that's the whale. Now the next ones are the worms. There are 3 different kinds. They're the different sizes. So here we go. These, right, so right, there's a small worm. Has an attack of 5, defense of 0, health of 10, found in the plains, drops nothing. They snatch pieces of your armor, so you need to pay attention to your health bar as well as your armor. You need a sword as well as maybe a shovel because they'll be in the ground. The medium worm has an attack of 10, defense of 8, health of 30, found in the plains and drops rotten flesh and leather. The boss worm, which is the large worm, has an attack of 18, defense of 14, health of 90, found in the plains and drops the precious metal ingots and other things as well as its worm tooth, which you need to make the big Bertha. So the first one we have is going to be the small worm. So that's a small worm. It's literally a worm that you would think is what it looks like. This is the medium worm. I got it quickly. This is the large worm. There we go. They killed it. That's why it's good to have pets. So those are really harmless. So there you go. I got diamond, dirt, titanium, rotten flesh, leather, uranium nuggets, gold nuggets, its tooth, and an item frame. Put those back. That. So, the last one before we get on to the final 3 is the WTF, or the what the fuck. These are tameable as well as breedable. Apparently. It doesn't say how to breed it. It says it's breedable. Alright then. It eats stone, it's slow and hates everything. May be useful if you're too lazy to mine yourself. You kill it with a sword, tame with iron ingots. Attack of 10, defense of 12, health of 100, found in caves, drops iron ingots and gold nuggets. So this is the WTF. It's literally like, what the fuck is that? So there you go, I got iron ingots and gold nuggets. Right, so the first mob, we are going to do it over there because it's going to be far away from all this. I'm tired. Right, first one's going to be Mobzilla. Now Mobzilla is Mobzilla, like Godzilla, just Mobzilla. Pardon me. Right. Found they naturally spawn in the village dimension. It has 2 hitboxes, one around its feet and the other around its head. Make sure to get the scales after you kill him because you can make the Mobzilla armor. He summons lightning strikes. His tail swings to destroy everything. He jumps to cause earthquakes and destruction. He fires exploding fireballs and he has rapid regen. Use a Use your strongest armor, big bertha sword and above, few enchanted golden apples and maybe a cephadrome or 2 or 3 and some patience and persistence. He has, these are his statistics. Attack of 100 to 175, so it depends. Lightning attack, fireballs attack and explosions. Defense of 21, health of 4,000, and drops ridiculous amount of stuff. Lots of Mobzilla skills. So, let's go over to there. Do they follow? Just wait a bit, because they'll be coming over here. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. Oh, there's my Velociraptor. Because he can't fly, he probably just teleported. Where are the others? I think they're just coming. Right, so the Mobzilla. Oh crap, hold on. Waypoints, chests. Go. I need a strength potion. Whoa, lag. I need one of these super powerful. Oh. Fuck. Right, let's pick up all that. I accidentally missed it. So there you go, that's Mobzilla. And I'm lagging. Leon is already low on health, he's about to die. Because as you can see, right, I'm going to get rid of everything. Apart from the King and the Queen spawn egg. Plus the strength potions. Got fire. Literally, you can see in my inventory I have fire. Don't normally get them. I think all my pets are gone. I should have gave them there, and should have gave them flint and steel so they can do their thing. Do that, do that. I know we're missing the Mobzilla, but I want to get this sorted out. Put that there, put that there. You over there. Right, let's do this. So where's Mobzilla? Over there. So let's drink this potion of strength. It goes on for... oh, for fuck's sake, really? Ah! No, screw it. You can see why I was going to save it for last. Look at his health already. Get him at the back of the neck, it does more apparently. So if you can find the fucking hitbox, and if he doesn't glitch away like that. So sometimes it's best just to go for his feet. Let's drink that strength potion. No, it's basically shit. Yep, it's shit. Come here. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording because this is going to take a while until I finally defeated him. Yeah, I had to stop fighting and make the super strength potions that seem to not work. As you can see, I've got strength 4. The max time it goes is 12:45, so I didn't get that because I need to quickly make it. So I just went to the highest one I think it would last. All this stuff and more because you don't pick, because in creative mode you still pick things up when you have full inventory. As you could see, he drops a lot of Mobzilla skills. You can make Mobzilla armor quite easily. You can see in the background all the devastation. Oh. There we go, sorry about that. I put my mic up while I was doing it. So as you can see, I have defeated this, and you can see in the background all the destruction that he caused just by moving, swinging his tail and everything. The fireballs are highly explosive. They even destroyed bedrock. So yeah, he's one you definitely want to watch out for. So now, the next one is the king. I'm not looking forward to this. So the king, the only way to get the prince, Royal Guardian armor, and the Royal Guardian sword, apart from conquering level 6 challenge dungeon in the danger dimension. He drops so many things, so I probably won't be picking them all up. You need the strongest Mobzilla armor and a few big Berthas. Pardon me, and a few stacks of enchanted golden apples. His attack is 350 plus fireballs, lightning and ice. Defense is 21, health is 7,000. He's found in the Utopia dimension near the golden ore tree. Drops everything, the prince and the royal guardian set, and its special ability is to exterminate pesky players. I'm not going to use the royal guardian sword. Do you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use a sword from a mod that I have installed, the More Swords mod. The Admium Arc, 999 plus positive 999 attack, plus with this strength potion. Let's kick some ass. Right, let it lag for a bit. This is the king. Yeah. Lag. Why don't I? You can barely catch up to him. I'm fine at the fastest speed I can. Ah, here we go, he turned. Whoa, lag. Oh, for fuck's sake, like, he turned towards me, I could get him. It's loading too many chunks. Where's the hitbox? Oh, for fuck's sake. You can see why I didn't want to battle this. I'm gonna pause the pause the recording while I defeat this. Right guys, I'm back. I had to spawn a new world because the king crashed my computer. Also, I couldn't catch up with it, so I had to do a new world. I won't be fighting the queen because she's much harder. Just be telling you about her and showing you her. Right. She's normally passive, but if you hit her, she will become red and black and go mad, just like the princess does when she starts attacking mobs. She goes red and black and starts attacking like a mad bitch. She uses lightning, fireballs. She flies through blocks, so good luck trying to hide. Disables regeneration on adversaries, means enemies. Generates purple power orbs that annihilate life. If you get caught in them, you're basically dead. Restores barren terrain, spreading life, exterminating anything that makes her mad. Like the king, which I didn't tell you about, if you want the egg, you need 9 ancient dried the queen egg parts. For the king, will be the king ancient dried the king egg parts in order to make 1 ancient dried the king egg or the queen egg, and then you add water to it and you get the egg, the spawn egg. Another alternative is to find her altar in the Utopia dimension. She only has 1 weak spot, and that's the section. I'll show you that 1 weak spot. Her attack is 225 plus fireballs plus lightning plus purple power orbs. Defense is 21. Health is 6,000. Drop scales, eggs, and royal guardian sword. Special exterminate anything that annoys her. By statistics, she looks to be less difficult, but trust me. She is more difficult just because she can fly through things and the purple power orbs. So that's what she looks like when she's passive. She's blue like the princess, and as you can see, she's spreading life as she goes around. Then, Bummy, if I get a bow in place, if I get a bow and I shoot her, you see that green orb? That's her 1 weak spot. I just now she's become mad. Hey, lag. See if I can beat her. So yeah, you see those purple power things that are just dropping right there? Those, if you get touched by them, they will annihilate you. Not even joking. Good luck trying to survive that. Really, it would be best to play this on Crazy Craft 2.0, so that'll be the updated one. And that has like puppet things, so then you can have multiple lives. So there you go, guys. My name is @crazy1234. That's the queen right there, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.